was looking forward to the gold pan.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can kind of help people. Yeah. And then, hey, I can still learn stuff on stuff.
Absolutely.
Out here in Gold Camp, everybody knows Cajun Ron. He rolled in from Louisiana with a gold pan, a grin, and enough stories to fill a sluice box. Ron is the kind of guy that can find a nugget in a puddle. And then there's Savannah, his trusty sidekick and self-appointed security alarm. You always know Ron's headed your way, not because you see him, but because you hear him. Savannah's there, letting it rip as if she's announcing royalty. And this beautiful piece of equipment is Cajun Ron's Highbanker. Now, this isn't something he ordered online or picked up at a swap meet. Ron built it from the ground up. Every weld, every bolt, every fine-tuned adjustment done by hand. It's the kind of craftsmanship that only comes from years of working the creeks and learning what really moves the gold. And that color, that deep, proud purple, isn't just for show. Ron's an LSU Tiger through and through. He says the color brings him luck, but truth be told, it's become his trademark. You can't miss it, and nobody else would dare copy it. On the side, in clean, bold letters, it says Cajun Prospector. That's not just a name, that's an identity. It's a nod to where he's from, what he stands for, and the pride he takes in doing things his own way. Every time that purple Highbanker fires up, you know good things are about to happen. It's more than a piece of gear, it's a piece of Ron himself. That's Cajun Ron, prospector, craftsman, one of the best metal detectorists I've ever met, and the man behind the famous purple Highbanker in Alabama Gold Camp. One of my favorite nuances to this piece of equipment is this cage. It allows you to keep the gold-bearing material in the boiler room for as long as you need to ensure the rocks that are falling down into the tailings pile are squeaky clean. This thing is a true work of art.
Look at this.
Good clean out?
Look at this.
Wow! Okay, let's stop right here. After only an hour of running, we pulled the test mat to make sure we were on the gold. I think it's safe to say we were in the right spot.
Mud on my boots, sweat on my brow. This pan of dirt is my treasure now. The river's got secrets, it whispers low, catch it right, and the gold will show. Highbanking dreams where the water runs wild, fool's gold glimmers but it still beguiled. Sifting through the grit, chasing that gleam, Alabama Gold Camp, living the dream. The sun burns red, cuts through the pine.
But one little piece come all the way down. You just take your finger and you bring it back, that's all.
Yeah, hard to find. The sluice box sings a metallic hymn. Gold does shine.
Stay tuned to see our final cleanup, but first, Goldzilla. Every year, Gold Camp fires up their mammoth trommel, Goldzilla. They get to run it for exactly one day, and they offer all of their camp guests a chance to get in on the action, and we were ever so glad they did. Check out this beast.
Where the water runs wild, fool's gold glimmers, but it still beguiled. Sifting through the grit, chasing that gleam, Alabama Gold Camp, living the dream. Oh!
Look at that clean out. Look at that big old honker right there. That wouldn't even fit up in the nozzle. Yeah, baby. There's that piece of wire gold. There's even some finer stuff down here. All right, I am happy with that. Thank you, Goldzilla. Thank you, Phyllis. Tishy and I are over the moon. Thank you. Hey guys, Tom here with Freedom Finders. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. I am heading outside right now because we got back from Alabama Gold Camp and it has been freezing cold, and today is almost going to be 80 degrees here in Colorado. And we're gonna clean up all of our pay dirt that we got from Highbanking. Okay guys, getting ready to run our gold cube here. The most important thing about setting up a gold cube is to make sure that it's level on all planes, front and back and side to side, because a lot like the blue bowl, you can definitely blow some gold out of the box. Alrighty, I will finish getting this thing set up here, and we will be right back. Since our Alabama pay dirt was already classified down to -1/8 of an inch, when we got home and set up the gold cube, we were able to run it straight through. Now, I don't know if you've ever used a gold cube before, but I have to tell you, they make life simple. When we finished with the rest of our concentrates, we cleaned out all the mats in the gold cube, sucked out all the gold we could find, and left the rest up to the blue bowl. All right, we have our bowl on. It's looking like it's a good level, as you can see. About 1/4 inch from the top of the rim there, all the way around. And we're just gonna use simply a little kitchen spoon, a little bit bigger of a kitchen spoon. They're nice and splayed out and flat, and we're gonna be able to baby feed this right in there without disrupting the flow a whole heck of a lot. The reason you want to use a smaller spoon is you're gonna put 1 spoonful in here, you're gonna put 1 spoonful in here, you're gonna put 1 spoonful in there. That way all of the pay dirt doesn't get built up in one spot once it settles. Now here's my smoking hot wife doing the careful work of feeding our blue bowl with the last of the concentrates. She's got the touch, steady, patient, and always focused. I'm glad she loves doing this part because A, I don't like it, and B, she's used to working with much larger things. Take note of that little pouch around her waist. That's her secret stash of tools and her trusty sidekick, Apple. Between the two of them, there's not a speck of gold that stands a chance of getting away. By the end of the day, we'd finished running and panning every last bit of our material, sniffing out those fine, stubborn flakes of gold that like to hide deep in the black sands. Each little glimmer we added to the collection reminded us of why we do this: the patience, the thrill, and the simple joy of being out here together. You start out chasing gold, but it always turns into something bigger. The peace of the creek, the rhythm of the pan, the time spent with the people you love, new and old, and that's what keeps you coming back again and again. And here is the rest of our cleanup, our take for the week, shining on the scale.